Good evening, everybody. We'll be getting started in about 2 minutes. So thanks for joining us and stay tuned.
Good evening, people who are joining us for our live run through of FSPA Virtual Convention Week. I know we're waiting for just another minute as we have a few more people trying to get in. And so again, we will begin in just a minute. All right. Good evening, everyone. I'm Britt Taylor, FSPA President, and I'd like to welcome you to our run through for our virtual convention week. And with me is Joe Humphrey for FSPA contests. And again, we're going to go through the schedule this week and talk a little bit about what FSPA is bringing you. Hello, Joe. Talk a little bit about what FSPA is bringing you for RISE, our virtual convention this week. So tonight, obviously, this presentation, just looking at the schedule for the week. And after this, if you didn't get all your questions answered or you want to ask some more, get some more information, we're also going to test run the Zoom little question and answer at 8:30, or really just a few minutes after we get done here. So bring your questions, get some more information at our presentation. So before we get started on the Monday schedule, just a quick note that we are, this is in place, obviously, of our traditional convention, which we are sad that we had to cancel, but as you know, everything's been canceled. So we're trying hard to bring a variety of things to you this week, some resources you can use for the rest of the year, some live events that hopefully will get you excited about journalism and really give us a chance to show off all the incredible work that our members have done all year long, and especially for some of the contests leading up to this event. So for Monday, April 20th, tomorrow, that's going to be our official kickoff of the virtual convention, and it will start at noon. And if you made it to this channel, congratulations. You're in the right spot for our noon announcements every day. So tomorrow you're going to see Spring Digital Best of the Best winners, round 1. And then we will have our Teacher of the Year presentation, and that's for each of the individual districts around the state. And then the overall Journalism Teacher of the Year will be revealed at that time too. And that will carry us through the first session. Tomorrow, we will have roundtables, and roundtables will be through Zoom, and that information is all on our website. But essentially, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're going to have roundtables every day, and the first day will be yearbook. 3 p.m. advisor roundtable, will happen. And then 4 p.m. student roundtable will happen. And again, that information is linked in several spots, including our FSPA website. We are having dress up days. So if you have a staff publication shirt, show us your spirit. Maybe you're coming to the Zoom roundtable wearing your staff shirt, or maybe you are tagging your shirt with the Rise 2020 hashtag on Instagram, on Twitter, and we're hoping to like, retweet, feature some of those during the week. And tomorrow again is staff publication shirt day. So Tuesday, April 21st, we will have the round 2 of Spring Digital Best of the Best winners, and that's going to be noon at YouTube. Then we will follow that with the all exciting, all important list of all Florida publications. And again, that's also during that noon YouTube session. Then the roundtables will continue, and that second day will be for newspaper. And newspaper also includes whether you're online or print or hybrid. That's going to be for 3 p.m. for advisors and 4 p.m. For students again. And again, always in the same room, same password, FSPA 2020, but all of that is linked on the website. So if you click, in fact, if you click on the roundtable link on our website for tonight's Q&A, it'll take you to the same room right after this meeting. So we do have some live virtual sessions, 2 and 3:15 p.m. We've had some broadcast professionals come to volunteer to do some things through both YouTube and InDesign. I know Omar Delgado is doing a best of the best broadcast presentation on that day. That's always popular. So we will have some live sessions. We also will have, which we'll talk about later on, a lot of recorded sessions and other resources for you to look at on our website. The attire for Tuesday is your throwback FSPA shirt. I'm representing mine today. So, you know, get those old FSPA shirts, and they can be district conference shirts. They can be old state convention shirts, whatever you have. Show us your spirit and tag Rise 2020. Even if you want to create some spirit wear for this year's convention, you got your Sharpie and you want to go with the running man, the running stick man, we welcome it. And again, we're looking forward to featuring you on some of our social media. All right, Wednesday, April 22nd, our third official day of virtual convention. It's going to be round 3 of the Digital Best of Best. And then we will recognize our gold medallion recipients. These individuals, both advisors, professionals in the community, people who've made an impact for Florida scholastic journalism, will be recognized during that noon broadcast. Then we will have Zoom roundtables for broadcast students and advisors. Again, advisors at 3 and students at 4. And then we have a virtual session at 7 o'clock. And again, the virtual sessions, we expect to add a couple more as the week goes on. So always check the website to see what we have to offer. And we have the yellow and orange attire for Rise 2020 going with our theme. We've used all sorts of sun colors, whether it's, you know, again, yellow or orange. So we want to see your spirit on Wednesday and tag it Rise 2020. And finally, on Thursday, April 23rd, we have our keynote speaker, and that's Josh Replogle from CNN. And he will be sharing a lot of stories, both from his past. He has very interesting experiences interviewing Casey Anthony, chasing down drug mules, a lot of the political things that are going on in Washington. And he's been there for a lot of it and working with CNN up in Washington, D.C. So you'll be excited to hear what he has to say. After that keynote speech, we will recognize our emerging young journalists. We will recognize Journalist of the Year, and the overall Todd C. Smith Student Journalist of the Year will be then too. The Journalist of the Year will be for a lot of our, as we call them, the mini joys for different things like broadcast, Designer of the Year, Photographer of the Year, and so forth. Then it will wrap up with our Sunshine Standout publications, where we will recognize those best of the best publications that we started last year. And so from the All Florida publications, there are usually a set number of publications of each type that will be recognized as Sunshine Standouts. So truly our best of the best publications. Then we do have a virtual session at 2 o'clock. And our attire, we're going formal. I've got a little something picked out already. So get your formal wear, get your banquet wear. Maybe you have that t-shirt with the tux tie on it. Whatever you got, again, bring it, tag it, Rise 2020, and we look forward to featuring a lot of that. And I think this is a little cut and paste from the website. And if you take a look, and this will be changing, this was today's work. And as we go through the week, it will be added to, and you can see the schedule on the left there from Sunday all the way down to Thursday. And if you see a link in blue, that's going to be something you can click on and it will take you to the spot. And for some of the things that are still coming, those things haven't been linked yet, but they will be. And you can see at the bottom the Zoom meeting ID for all roundtables and even for our Q&A session tonight if the link is not working for you. On the right, our pre-recorded sessions, we have some sessions that are being sent to us by people who are going to speak and just people who have had some sessions that you can use. We're hoping that advisors can use some of these sessions, whether they're during virtual convention week or maybe even beyond. Since all over Florida, we're homeschooling for the year. Homeschooling is not the right word. Since we're distance learning for the year, any resources we can provide to help you with that, we're hoping you can use it, and we know a lot of people will appreciate that. So you can see some of the ones that are coming. There will be some, several best of the best sessions that you can click on and basically see some of our members, our board members and advisors break down what made the different entries the best of the best, and what the strengths that judges found in these entries. So you will also see some that have been good sessions and just good advice and things that people can use, whether it's essential photography habits, even a color theory session that's on there that can be used by many different publications. So again, these will continue to build as the week goes on. I know we have a lot coming in, and several came in today, and we hope to gather more as we go on. If you look at the bottom, the other resources, what we're hoping to put here will be more as opposed to a pre-recorded session. A pre-recorded session might be something you use that you watch and it's 30 minutes or 50 minutes long, and it's somebody probably speaking over a PowerPoint presentation, much like this one. But other resources, we're hoping that maybe it's a link to another series of links or information. It might be some packets. I know somebody was talking today about putting a yearbook theme project that we could link so other teachers could use it. So anything that you have and that you think other teachers might use, other advisors might use, that our members can use, that's what we're planning to build out in that other resources section. So obviously that's something that we're debuting during virtual convention week, but we hope to continue to grow it all week long. So again, follow us and tag Rise 2020, and you have us on Twitter at FSPA, Instagram, Florida Scholastic Press. YouTube channel is linked in several spots on the website, but is the FSPA YouTube channel that you're watching now. And of course, our website, fspa.wildapricot.org. So we're hoping you follow us. We're hoping for the likes, the subscriptions, the retweets, everything you got, bring it. And we're excited to bring you everything we can for a virtual convention week. We're sorry that we can't be with you in person. We miss your energy. We miss your work. We miss everything about, spending that time together, but we're going to bring you the best we got. So again, thank you. And for those who want to join me and test out the Zoom room, ask some question and answers, I'll be there in just a few minutes.